Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will be showing you guys 5 easy back to school hairstyles that you can easily do in the morning for school. They are also going to be heatless hairstyles, so there's going to be no heat used, but if you want beachy wavy curls, you could always just put your hair into 2 French or Dutch braids the night before and then take them out in the morning and then do one of these hairstyles on top of those waves. With that being said, let's get into the video. Hello, future Vicky here. So the first step you're going to do is to split your hair down the middle as even as possible. After you split your hair, you're going to detangle and get all the knots out of your hair. With one of the sections, you're going to tie it away from the opposite section so you don't mess up the part. Okay, so you want to braid like to the back and not like sideways down like this. I began by splitting my hair into 3 sections on the top of my head. To do a French braid, you're going to pull hair from the left or the right and bring it under the middle piece. So as you can see here, I'm pulling hair under the middle piece, and then I'm going to get more hair on the other side and pulling it under the middle piece. When you get to the end of your hairline or like where your neck is, you're going to tie it off with an elastic band. This step is optional, but I did it to make my braid look fuller. I just realized I was not recording any of that footage. But anyways, I did the braid on this side and then I tied it off. I did the same thing on this side and then I tied it off and pulled it out to however much like volume you want your braid to be. And then I put the 2 braids together in one ponytail, and then I teased it to make the bun more fluffier, and this is how it came out. So the braids and then the bun. And then I pulled some pieces out to frame my face. We are going to start off by just like briefly sectioning off your hair from like your eye level to the other side. And this doesn't have to be perfect. And you're gonna tie this section into a ponytail. This bottom section is the section that you're gonna be braiding. So you're gonna flip your head over and just do a French braid. When you finish braiding, you're going to tie it off with an elastic band. To finish off this hairstyle, you're going to gather the rest of your hair and the braid and pull it into a ponytail. This hairstyle I've never done before, but it has been going viral, I think because of TikTok. I forgot to mention, but all of these hairstyles I got my inspiration off Pinterest. For this one, you will need a clip. It is basically the rubber band braid that has been going viral, but I'm going to do 1 big hole braid instead of 2. For the first step, you're going to section off the hair at the crown of your head and tie it off with a rubber band. This section could be as big or as small as you like. Next, you're going to clip this section off and tie off another section right below this one. this is the section, the first one. The second one, you're going to split into two. Drop this one into it. And then pull this above. And you're going to clip this here. You're going to add hair to this section and tie it off. Then you take the section out of the clip and split it in two. Afterwards, pull the section in between the splitted hair and clip. So basically you will gather hair to the previous section, as you can see here, and tie it off. Split it into two and drop the clip section in the middle of it. Then with the split section, pull it above and clip. Now for the last section, you're just going to tie it off with a rubber band. I am going to pull apart the braid a little bit to make it more voluminous. And that is it for hairstyle number 3. For the first step, you're going to part your hair down the middle. Next, you're going to want to tie off one section so you don't mess up the part you just made. Then gather up all your hair and do a high ponytail. This step is optional, but if you want, you could pull out some pieces to frame your face. When you're tying your hair, you're going to loop instead of pulling it all the way through, as you can see here. Then you're going to take the excess hair and wrap it around the loop to make the space bun. Afterwards, just repeat the same steps on the other side. They are not twins, but as long as they're sisters, they're okay. This is what they look like. Again, we are splitting our hair down the middle. Next, you're going to section off hair from the crown of your head to behind your ear. And then tie off the rest of your hair. Okay, with this section, you are going to part it at an angle. This right here. Oops. And then tie this into the rest of here. But use a separate ponytail so later it's easier to take out. Okay. And now you're just gonna do a regular braid. Once you finish, you're going to tie it off with an elastic band. Now with the hair from the rest of this section, you are going to do another French braid. Now you're going to do another section so that you have 3 French braids on the top of your head. Now that you have your 3 braids, you can either leave it like this or pull your hair into a ponytail or a bun, which is what I am going to do. For my bun, I am going to do it the same way that I did the space buns. This is how this hairstyle turned out. Braid and then the bun. That is all for today's video. If you like this video, give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And with that being said, I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye guys!